Alright, hey, what's up everybody? It's Okula here. Sorry my finger was just in the way with my Antec case for quieter gaming, or computing rather, but I primarily use this for gaming, but who cares, really. I just wanted to show you my new setup really quick, how I had set this up, and I was quite impressed by the way it was, I put it together from the way it was set up before. As you can see, I have a push-pull configuration on the radiator, which is external to prevent any of the heat that's being distributed through here outside of the computer. It's pushing through the bottom and pulling through the top for the most effective form of getting through this. Now, my original settings, you can see the blue is going in and the clear is coming out. And the clear is coming out to the CPU or the block, and then it's coming out also with the clear down into the reservoir. And the reservoir is emptying out through a hard component straight through. I'll take you around to the other side for a better view. I want to try to make this as quick as possible. So it's kind of dark right here, but and the lights from the Shark fans help. You can see it's hard, it's solid component there with a angle to angle, a 90 to 90, going out of the reservoir into the pump here. And then you got the blue tube coming out that pump, cycling all the way back around up into the radiator. Now, the most important thing about this was that it impressed me as soon as I turned this on. Not only did I see the bubbles almost immediately evacuate the tube system, which is still doing it because I just turned it on, but it's the tautness, the pressure that is maintained throughout the entire system. Now, I originally had the pump here at the bottom pushing straight into the block, which a lot of units show how to do on the internet or in even vehicles. And then from the block, it was going to the radiator, from the radiator back into the reservoir, and the reservoir was feeding the pump. Now, with that, the only tube that was actually taut was the one that was feeding the block. This is completely different, and I feel that much more great about it. As you can see, my video cards are over here on the ground. They're just like Radeon 6870s, nothing big, but I got two of them, so they get the job done. I got a brand new 65 GQ EVGA Gold Plus battery in there as well. Like Ultimate Force Asus motherboard and some probably it's like 4 gig sticks of RAM. Nothing big. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the case is really using. The processor is also AMD. That's the inside. Anyway, try this configuration out for yourself to let me know how you feel it's doing in your case. On top of all that, where I was having the pump prior go directly to the heating block, it had a long time to be cooled and then sit in the reservoir and then be pumped into the header, where now the pump's pushing directly into the radiator, forcing everything that was trapped inside of here straight out, and it's being cooled immediately and then going directly into the head where you want the cooling to be. Anyway, I thought this was great. This is probably one more minute than I wanted it to be. I'm glad I could show this to everybody, and I'll try to upload this as soon as possible. Please let me know what you think and your thoughts are below. Yeah, and if you see all this like fuzzy stuff that's here, I put this on almost every hole that didn't need to be on the exterior of the computer, just so to prevent any unnecessary dust from coming in. And people say, well, it'll cause your computer to suffocate. Not necessary, because I have 4 fans bringing in all the cool air that I need in the front here, also cooling down my pump at the bottom, making its life last that much longer, as well as the external rear and the external top. So my computer is really chill right now. Anyway, I hope you do the same. Talk to me, and I'll talk to you. Have a great day. Bye now.